Look who I got. He's here, folks. Mr. Chad Dye from Dye Paranormal, one half of the organizers of the Midwest Parafest, right here in the house. Chad, it is so good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Glad to see you got down here and finally to Michigan. We're sad that your other half is not here with you,
I know,
but you
she's
know
the
what?
better half.
Well, for today we will say no. You're the better half because you're here and she's not.
Okay.
So what have you been up to, man? I know you guys got a lot going on.
We've been doing a lot of planning, a lot of scheming. We try and keep busy with the Whitney.
Yes.
But Midwest Parafest is our love, is our passion.
Yes.
And every year we try to, make it better, more improved, new and improved. So very soon we'll be putting out stuff on social media announcing next year. It is going to be April 13th.
April 13th,
at
folks.
the Oliver House.
Keep that in mind. Oliver House, April 13th.
Incidentally, April 12th, we're getting married.
Whoa, you guys are having one crazy of a party. Oh,
And
sorry about that.
It is going to be just a big party.
Absolutely. That's exciting. You guys are getting married, and the next day you're having this event.
Yep.
Wow, that's exciting. Could you let us in on maybe just one guest that you have? One. Just give us
We are going to have a psychic medium panel.
Wow.
So it'll be one session with 4 different psychic mediums.
Wow, that's awesome.
You can interact with them.
Yeah.
They're not just going to do their spiel.
Right.
And then our VIP dinner, you'll actually be able to sit at a table with psychic mediums and get a reading while you're having dinner.
Now, folks, that is so unique and so that stuff. That's amazing. So there you go. That's the price of admission right there. You get to sit in a room with 4 mediums, or how many mediums?
I know we're going to have 4 on the panel.
Yep.
And they're all going to use their social media to sell tickets to their table.
Oh, wow.
So
Nice.
if you want to sit with Exie, you
Yeah.
buy tickets for her table.
So there you go.
Tim
Yeah.
Shaw. Tim Shaw's coming.
Oh, sorry guys, we can't be there anymore. Tim Shaw. God, we love Tim Shaw. We've been staring at his beautiful face all weekend long. Oh, well, yeah, it's on the poster right there. Anyways, so yeah, no, we are so excited. Paranormal Voice is going to be there because
Absolutely.
we had such a great time last year in the Oliver House. What an amazing location!
And this year, all the vendors are going to be across the parking lot in the big
That building that
warehouse.
was right across the street.
Yep, it's a huge warehouse. We'll be able to have more vendors,
Nice.
the bigger space.
Wow.
The speakers are going to speak in the actual old vendor room
Okay.
in the lobby. Okay, so it's going to be a little more intimate instead of off to the other end of the hallway through the restaurant. So it's going to be a little more consolidated.
Oh, that is awesome. See, growing bigger and better, which is what these events are doing. You guys, this is the 5th?
This will be number 5.
Number 5. So 5 years, and they're already outgrowing their space. They need bigger space.
We never want to be this big.
Paracon, it's the WrestleMania Paracons.
It is.
But at the same time, you know what? It's what not every event can be this big.
No.
But you know what you guys are doing, it's a great event. We were there for the first time last year, had a blast. And like I said, I'm looking forward to next year. So folks, there you go. Stay tuned. Chad, where do they look out for all the announcements?
We have a webpage, midwestparafest.com.
Okay.
And as we start adding information and putting it out on social media, we'll also add it to our website.
That is absolutely awesome. So, folks, also check the Whitney page out because they do a lot of great events at the Whitney. So check that out too. They just had John Teddy last year, or earlier this year.
Yeah,
God, last year.
It's January.
I'm like, wow, is it already 2024? I'm just excited for the Midwest Parafest to come around.
It was our first year anniversary being the in-house paranormal investigators for the Whitney.
Yeah.
We do the paranormal dinner tours at the Whitney on the 1st and 4th Sunday of each month.
So there you go,
So
folks.
you can sign up for those.
Yep.
Or this January coming up, we're going to have another celebration.
Sweet.
And we will very shortly be putting out the name of our special guest that'll be there.
Yes.
John Tenney will be there again. Nicole Beauchamp, the author, she was there last year.
Nice.
And everybody got a copy of her book. But we're going to change it up a little bit this year. And we have a special guest.
Absolutely. See, Chad and Heather put on amazing events. So there you go, folks. MidwestParafest.com. Check for all the details for the upcoming Midwest Parafest. And also check out the Whitney.com?
Yes.
Check that out for all their special events as well. Like I said, they're always doing these guys are so busy. So we are. That's me.
That's you.
These guys are so busy. We're so glad, Chad, that you had the few moments to step in here and talk to us today. We look forward to the Midwest Parafest. We look forward to seeing. I hope to get to an event at the Whitney. I've never been there, and I hear it's an amazing place.
It can be amazing. I mean, as old as it is, and the history behind it, and now the fact that it's an upscale restaurant.
Yes.
We love investigating there. We just wish they would communicate better with us. They'll get to know us better.
You know what? And that's the thing. You know, as you guys are there more and more, you know, the energy, the spirits, they'll eventually connect to you guys because, you know, like everybody else in the paranormal, we love you guys. You guys are awesome, and
thank you.
We are so glad to be a part of your event, and we're so happy that number 5 is. You know, we're still running through 2023, but you know what? Before you know it, folks, April 2024 is going to be here, and another spectacular event. So, Chad, thank you once again for coming on to the Paranormal Voice, talking about your great event, and we look forward to seeing you very, very shortly.
Okay.
So, in the meantime, and in between times, folks, like we like to say here is happy huntings.